Hi everyone, my name is Bao Ying. I am a sexual abuse survivor. Right now I am 20 years old. I am doing this video because I want my generation, I want the younger generations to know that sexual abuse is still around. And if I could, I would eliminate all sexual abuse in this whole world, but I can't. But I hope that this video, at least this much, will inspire you young ladies to be someone who people can turn to, express their feelings to. And this goes out to the people who know somebody who is being sexually abused, know somebody who has been sexually abused. I am very sorry that that is happening to you, or that did happen to you. But what I want you guys to take away from this video is that if you know somebody who is being sexually abused, or is or who was being sexually abused, I would advise you to either, if you feel like you are the correct person that they can trust, be there. Ask them what's going on. Ask them how they're doing, and get them to express their feelings to you. And if anything, you don't even have to say anything at all. Sit there and just be the person to listen to them, understand them, and be very empathetic, because it's a tough and sensitive subject, and it's not easy opening up to someone, and it's especially because of sexual abuse, because it is a taboo topic and no one wants to talk about it, you know. But I would just advise to be an open ear, listen, take them to a local resource, and if you can't, go to an adult that you both can trust, and do what you can to prevent any more hurt that your friend, family member has to go through. And if you are a sexual abuse victim, I would suggest for you to open up to somebody. Don't just keep it to yourself. Don't just let it eat you away, okay? Because it's not good for you mentally, physically, and you know, don't let that perpetrator take what belongs to you. And you know, that is your feelings, your dignity, your pride. You know what you need to do? You need to take that back, because that belongs to you. You know, and if you can't trust everybody, go to one person. And if you can't even trust that one person, first, go to your journal. Go to your diary. Write your heart out. Sing a song that you know you can relate to. Dance your heart out like I did. You know, I am a sexual abuse survivor of 6 years that it was happening. And, you know, I remember the first time that I told somebody. It was a very hard subject. I was 9. But at the time, we were both so young. I didn't even know sexual abuse existed. I didn't know. All I knew was something was wrong, and I wasn't happy. And I remember the first night it happened, I wanted to run away. I wanted to just leave this world. I was thinking of master plans, and you know, if I run away to my cousin's house, maybe he won't be able to find me. Or maybe if I run away in the middle of the night before anything happens, I'll be okay and I'll be able to escape. But what bothers me, or what did bother me, was that every time it happened, every time that perpetrator came, I told myself, the next time I'll say something. And then the next time comes and I say nothing. I told myself, next time I have to do this. I seriously will do it. And the next time came around and it was the same thing over and over again for 6 years. And eventually, along the way, I told some people and that kind of leaked out. And eventually, he was found out. And all along, I kind of, during that 6 years, I kind of learned to accept what was going on. And I started to just say it was okay. And that, because at that time he had a family, and they seemed like they were doing great. And I felt that if I were to sacrifice my own feelings, my own pride, to protect their family, I was willing to do that. And I did. But it ate at me so much. And it led me to depression. It led me to many, many issues. And I can sit here and blame the perpetrator who did this to me, but I have nothing to blame him for, because in the end, I have gained so much more than what he has gained at all through the 6 years. You know what I did? I took back my pride. I took back my confidence. And I said, well, you know what? What you did to me has made me who I am today. Made me so much stronger. And I thank you for that. Because you know what? Now I am in control. And I am in control of my life, my feelings, my dignity, and my pride. At the time being, I would have never said that, I'm glad that that happened to me. But you know what? It was a part of my healing. It's a part of who I am now. And I've embedded that deep in my heart. It has scarred me. And you know what? I will always have a scar. But what I can see different is that that scar has made me who I am today. And here I am today telling you guys my story. And I hope you guys can take this as, another person who survived this. And I want you guys to do what you can to prevent any other spread of perpetrators, because if that perpetrator is willing to do that to you, a friend, or a loved one, he's willing to do that to whoever else he can that he has access to. And the sooner you reveal him, the sooner you can prevent more hurt. And, in the end, I think of it as a little piece to the puzzle that, you know, or a path that I took, and I kept taking it when I kept, letting him eat at my pride. And then I decided, you know what? I'm taking a different route because this route is not doing it for me. And I took a new path, took a new road, and, and that was when I took over my own feelings and started to heal. When I forgave him, when I forgave myself for letting him continuously do that, when I gave up my shame that I felt, when I gave up my guilt for something that he did to me, I started to heal. And so I was on Facebook yesterday, coincidentally, looking through my old posts, and I saw a post that, I saw that would be great for this video. And so I would like to share this with you guys. This was about a year and a half ago, I believe. Okay, it says, I am a survivor. I am proud. At the time being, it scarred me, traumatized me, and made me believe that I was nothing. But I have gotten through the storm, and now I see a little light at the end of the tunnel. For a while, I saw no light. I just saw a pitch black tunnel where there was no ending, and where my own footsteps I didn't know would lead me. The one thing that got me through was myself, my supporters, and love from friends and family, and also God. He gave me the strength to fight the battle and be where I am today. But it was I who had the choice to create a new path. So when the time came, I took upon that offer and granted my own wish. Granted, at the time, I would have said, I wish this would have never happened to me. But since I have gotten over this hardship and over the storm and through that dark tunnel, I have become a much better and stronger person. And I feel honored to be able to express myself and be a part in trying to stop the cycle of sexual abuse. And just to wrap everything up, if you need someone to talk to, go to a friend that you can trust. Go to local resources if you don't want anyone that you know to know. Talk to a teacher. Talk to a guidance counselor. And, really find that path. That path that I took was a path that led me to heal. And that is a path that you choose, not anyone else. You are entitled to taking your own path and becoming a survivor. Thank you.